thinking of ways that I could use this super clean around the house. I have taken these, what are these called?
Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back. We're getting started a little late tonight. Behind us, if you look through that door, it's completely dark. So I'm going to pass along some advice that I heard from an Indian chief on a long trip I took. This might sound a little cliche because an old Indian chief told me this. Chief Chad Smith from the Cherokee Nation, when we were retracing the Trail of Tears, passed along a little bit of advice to me. He said, fill up at night. And by fill up at night, he really meant that he wanted all the younger guys to get their bicycles ready to ride the next day, and he didn't want to fool around when it was 6:30 in the morning and time to set out on the road for the day. He wanted everybody to get ready at night, and that applies for us here on the homestead as well. We have a lot of projects that have to get done, and there's not always enough time to do it in the good times of the year. So we take advantage in the wintertime and sometimes later at night to do maintenance on the vehicle. So we'll go ahead and get this door shut behind us and get into the video. So this video is brought to you today by Super Clean. So Super Clean has sent us some products that we're going to give a try. Some of those include foaming and cleaning sprays, wheel cleaner, degreaser, and right here, when we go to change our oil, floor absorbent. And Susie, she wants to check out the Super Clean. What do you think, Susie? Just don't knock it down on our heads, okay? So we'll go ahead and get started on our project for the day, and we're going to change the oil on our Ford F-150 farm truck. You see this truck in a lot of our videos, and that's because when you live on a farm or a homestead, a pickup truck is one of the most necessary things to have. And we've got Motorcraft oil along with the Motorcraft filter, and I brought Ranger along today, and Ransom, of course, wanted to come along too, because I think it's never too early to start teaching your kids about the basics of automotive care, especially on things like changing the oil. Do you remember what we changed the oil on that video, Ransom, a long time ago?
I know. On your race car.
Well, we didn't change it on the race car. What did Bubba say?
What? The Jeep. The Jeep.
Do you remember when we changed it on the Jeep?
Yeah, and also your race car.
And we did change it on the race car. You helped Daddy that one time, didn't you? But Ransom helped me change it on the Jeep, and then we went and got stuck in the mud, didn't we? Was that a lot of fun? Yeah, that was a blast. So we'll go ahead and get the oil changed on this pickup, and we might even try out the wheel cleaner. And of course, if we spill any oil at all, we want to give the floor absorbent a try to keep our shop floor nice and clean. So we hope you enjoy this video, and if you guys like the products that we use, you can check out the Super Clean products down in the description below. There'll be links to information about that.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it, Ranger says.
Let's get to it.
So I'm going to get the hood popped up. Ransom, you said you have a song you want to sing?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let him have it. Watch this cat. There you go, Sue.
Take my
Sing it to
I
him.
got my horses in the back. He's not telling me nothing. He's not telling me nothing.
Good job. Ranger, you got anything you want to sing to him?
No, thank you. Nothing.
Boys,
What?
you ready to find the oil plug and change some oil?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get the right wrench, and then we got to get the oil pan, okay?
I
And-
was actually under there.
Super Clean sent me this nice hat, but I'm worried I'm going to get it dirty. Who wants to keep it safe and clean for me? Ranger?
Susie will.
Susie? I don't think so.
I'll put
All
it
right.
over here.
So let Daddy get down here and find the drain plug.
Are you scared to go under? Can
No,
we come
Daddy's
under
not
there
scared.
with you? I can.
Found it.
Found it?
Yep.
Is it tight under there?
A little bit of a tight fit.
I can get under there, Daddy. Look.
Hang on. Hang on, stay back, buddy. Let's not get under here. Just watch Daddy, okay? When you get a little bit bigger, then we'll let you under here. This is pretty safe, but I still wouldn't want it to fall on you. You hear, Daddy? All right, I think it's this one. Let me go see, okay? Nope, a little bit smaller.
Oh, Daddy, I see smaller ones.
You see smaller ones? Let's try this one. Want me to? Okay. Got it.
Is that the right one?
It's the right one. We found the right one. It's a 5/8 on this board. And we got our socket wrench.
And it goes pretty nice on
And let me tell you something, boys.
What?
I'm going to go try to loosen it up, but odds are I'm not going to be able to do it with this wrench. But I'll try it real quick, okay?
Okay.
But I want to teach you something that will help you out. If you ever got a wrench that doesn't work, I want to teach you how to get something out that's tight, okay? Yep, it's too tight. So, let me show you what Daddy uses. So we made it back with our pipe, and that's what I was going to tell these boys. Anytime, if you're trying to get something loose, you can get a pipe, stick on the end of that, and my dad always called that a cheater pipe. Now, the only cheating you can ever do in life is with this pipe right here, okay? Can't be cheating on your math test, Ranger.
I'm not.
All right, Ransom, don't be cheating on your girlfriend, all right?
I'm not.
All right. Well, so the cheater pipe is what my dad always called it. I don't know if that's what it is. And you know what? You could probably, and I could probably go and look and find a bigger pipe. I mean, a bigger wrench. But what I'm going to do is show these boys a way to make it happen if it's not working out for you. So if you ever have something that's not going to work, just put a pipe on the end. If you can't get it loose, it gives you a lot more leverage on the backside, and you can take it off. You want to see?
Yeah.
All right, if you guys go over there behind that wheel and look in, then you can see me, all right? All right, here it goes. Oh, look at that. See that?
Yeah.
All right. That got it loose. See? Now it's ready to turn. So now I need my oil jug.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Cheater pipe worked. One little bitty turn and it worked. The Ranger's going to bring the catch pan back. All right, you guys want to see the oil fall?
Yeah. It's like a straw.
All right, boys, is the oil coming out?
Yeah. It looks like a tiny straw.
Like a tiny straw?
Look, it's very thin.
All right, let's see if we can see it. Oil's getting drained out. The boys are watching. So I have a lot of good memories with my dad out in the shop, spending hours either starting to rebuild the car or taking oil out, putting oil in, changing brake pads, just doing basic maintenance. So I'm excited to be able to share just a few things with these boys. I am no mechanic by any means. I probably don't even have to say that. You can probably tell just by watching this video. But it's always good to get out in the shop and get your hands dirty, right, boys?
Yeah. Oh no, we got a wheel on there.
Oh, Ranger just kicked the bolt, didn't you?
Yep.
So we've got our first spill of oil, so I think it's time to get out the super clean.
That's super clean.
All right, let's see how it works.
Yep.
So-
Yeah, it works on here. Want me to open it? Yeah, open it, Bob. I want to see what it looks like inside.
You gonna open it up, Ranger? What does it look like?
It's not ours.
Yep, now just sprinkle. And let it get this back and put it to the side.
I think I need to put the lid back on.
Huh?
I think there's like a little slot so all of it won't come out at once.
Oh, okay. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Ranger's looking out for everybody. So what did you find, Ranger? It's got little slots in it. So you don't have to undo the whole thing and you won't spill as much. So not yet, Ranger, but Ranger's going to pour a little bit on our oil spill. So you want to do that? Just a tiny bit.
Right here and right here.
Just sprinkle it right where that oil spilled.
Okay, well,
A little bit more. Should be a little more generous. So
whoa.
see that? And now that's going to soak in that oil, and then in a little bit we'll be able to just sweep it right up. Okay? So Ransom brought me my oil filter.
What is that?
This is a filter to filter the brand new oil. See it?
Wait, we need the motor.
Well, this goes onto the motor.
And it goes super duper fast.
It makes it go super duper fast. It makes the oil goes into here and it makes sure it stays clean. And that makes sure the motor can have oil to keep it lubricated and keep it nice and cool when you go super fast. And when we pull those big trailers to Tulsa, okay? When we got to take our cows to the stockyards. So I got a little bit of oil on the ring to make sure it gets a good seal. And I'll go ahead and install the brand new oil filter.
I want to see how deep it is.
You want to see how deep it is?
Well, that's very deep.
It is, isn't it?
I can stick my 2 fingers in there.
Ransom is pretty enamored by a Motorcraft oil filter, and that's awesome. They're good quality filters, bud.
We have another one in case that one gets old.
Yes, we have another filter because sometime next week we need to change the oil on our other Ford pickup, the big tan Ford.
So we need that one and this one.
Yes, we need to do both of them because I like to do it in the wintertime when we don't have a lot of other stuff going on. So we got a little more spill, didn't we, bud?
Yeah.
You gonna put some stuff on it?
Yeah.
All right, watch out, Ransom.
Okay, get under the Bubba.
There you go. That works, that works. Perfect, all right.
The 2 spills.
We'll clean that up in just a little bit and see how the Super Clean does. We got all the old oil out. It was really black, and it was definitely due for an oil change. We got Ransom up here. You gonna help, buddy? And Ranger? All right, can you show me where the oil goes?
Right here.
That's right. So we'll go ahead and get this thing filled up with oil.
Yep. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
So now we can go ahead and put our oil in. We're using Motorcraft 5W20. This is definitely not a how-to change oil. This is changing oil with your sons and your family and trying to learn a little bit while we're doing it. So we're going to go ahead and put in 7 quarts of this 5W20. But we'll go ahead and fill this thing up with oil. And if you guys notice any difference at all in the video about the quality, hopefully it's a little bit better. We got a brand new Canon M50 vlogging camera, and the boys are wanting to touch it. Has Daddy let you touch it yet?
Nope.
No? Mom and Daddy said, we're not going to let you touch it for a little bit. Let us get comfortable with it first. But hopefully the quality's a little bit better. It's probably a little different either way, but we're going to be playing around with the settings and hopefully get it just right so our videos are as high quality as possible. We do care a lot about making the best video we can for you all. So let's go ahead and get this thing filled up with oil.
Whoa, it looks like...
That looks like honey, doesn't it?
I wouldn't say honey.
What do you think it looks like, Ranger? Ranger says it looks like lemonade. Ransom, what do you think it looks
It
like?
looks like motor.
Looks like a motor?
Yeah.
It is a motor.
It is a motor wheel. Daddy, why are you doing this one?
See, did you guys see how black that other oil was?
Yeah.
Look over there in that pan. See how black it is?
Yeah.
Now look at this. Does it look different?
Looks like that looks like
Chocolate.
moldy.
Chocolate.
It looks real black, doesn't it?
Yeah, like chocolate.
That's because it needed to be changed. That means for sure it was definitely time to change. So now
You got the whole thing in there.
we're going to let it set just like that. Oh, thank you, buddy.
It has nice and clean.
Yeah, Ranger got me my hat back. Still nice and clean, Ransom said. So that's good.
And look how dirty my hands are.
How dirty are your hands?
Look, they're so dirty.
Oh no. So this one's good and empty. Ranger, you want to put the lid on that one? If you grab that, and here is the lid. And then I've got another one right here. I'm just going to get a couple quarts out of this one, and we're going to save the rest of it for our other pickup. So this one we got to check a little bit more often.
I want you to pour in.
All right, let's see. So there's 4. That means there's 4 quarts left, so we need to get one more.
One more quart.
And that'll be 7 quarts for the F-150 5.4 liter V8.
So go nice.
4 quarts equal 1 gallon.
Oh, see there?
Yep.
Almost. We got to get down to that 3 mark.
Daddy, 4 quarts equal a gallon.
4 quarts equal a gallon? That's
How
right.
many gallons are we putting in?
We're putting in, there we go. So we're down to 3 quarts. So you want to go put this up by the other one, Bo? So now we're going to go ahead and put the lid back on the oil. Go ahead and get the truck back. And we're going to get our broom and see how the Super Clean performed. I think it did good. What do you think, boys?
Yeah. Boy, I don't see it anymore.
You don't see it anymore?
No.
Well, if nothing else, the thing I like about using that, you're not stepping in it and tracking it all around your shop anymore. Once you pour that on it, if you do step on it by chance, it at least has something there that's absorbed it some. All right, Ransom, ready for me to shut the hood?
No.
Ready? No, I won't shut the hood on you, buddy.
Look at my throwing in my hands on.
You want to show him your hands? Ransom wants to show you how dirty his hands are. He is pretty proud of that.
They're kind of dirty.
Nothing like a little dirt on your hands, bud.
I'm gonna watch. Keep going, keep going. Stop.
What do you want to show us, Ranger?
See if the Super Clean worked.
All right, let's see if it worked.
Yeah?
Yep. Now you can kind of push it back over it a little
I
bit.
think you need to dry a tiny bit more.
If you move it over 2 or 3 times. All right, so Ranger's going to go ahead and sweep it up.
Come on.
Well, you guys make a pretty good team.
Pull it back a little.
Let's look. Yep. All the oil got trapped up in there. Well, it looks like it did a pretty good job. How about the next pile?
Okay.
So you can see over here, it absorbed all that oil. So we don't have to worry about stepping in that and tracking it around the shop. So it's getting to be the boys' bedtime. We're going to have to head inside. I might come back outside in a little bit and clean the wheels up and see how that cleaner works. But we want to really thank Super Clean for sending us that product to try out. So far the absorbent worked great, and we're going to try a couple more products here around the house on the rest of the video. But thank you, boys, for helping Daddy in the shop. Did you have fun? Mm-hmm. Ransom, you got dirty hands?
They're not dirty now.
They're dirty now? All right, well, we're going to get inside, clean those hands up. And Mama, I've been very careful with that new camera. I've been cleaning my hands every time, right, boys?
Yeah.
Right, Ranger? Come on, don't sell me out.
Okay, yeah.
All right, well, if you guys don't get to see him before we end the video, what do you want to tell them?
Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and like this video. And leave a comment down below if you have Super Clean. Peace.
So I got the boys back in the house, got them back into bed, and they're sound asleep. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but up on the roof of the shop, it's raining outside. So perfect time for me to come out here and finish this up before bedtime. So I'm going to try the Super Clean all-wheel cleaner. Foams away grime and brake dust. Super easy, super fast. And again, the old farm truck is just getting a little bit of love today. I think hopefully maybe tomorrow evening we'll go ahead and detail out the inside as well. But I want to go ahead and try this wheel cleaner, see how it does. And these wheels are pretty dirty. I think I cleaned them about 2 or 3 months ago. And before that, it had been probably even longer. But there was quite a bit of dust and grime on them back then that I couldn't get off. So I'm hoping the Super Clean will work a little better than the last cleaner I had to clean this up. So I could tell really quick it's working much better than that last cleaner. I'm gonna see if I can get you in a little bit closer. So this Super Clean is really doing the trick. It's the foaming all-wheel cleaner, and compared to the last time I came out here and cleaned the wheels. I don't remember what brand I bought, but it was from Dollar Store. It was probably a name brand, but this is working a lot better than that was. So I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning this wheel up, and I'll take a couple before and after pictures, and I'll show you those right now. So that's the before and the after pictures of Super Clean. You can judge for yourself. I also went ahead and sprayed the tire shine around the tire. I always think that makes it look nice. But that is really a huge difference. I would highly recommend this wheel cleaner because it did a great job for me. And the oil absorbent did good as well. So that's everything I have to do from the shop tonight. And just like I said earlier, it's winter time. If you're on the homestead, if I have any advice, it's to take this time to go ahead and do a little bit of maintenance on your vehicles, a little maintenance on your equipment, because before you know it, you'll be putting the tiller back in the ground to plow the garden up, be getting new animals on the farm in springtime. So now's a great time, as Chief Chad Smith told me, fill up at night. So when you have the downtime, do all the work you can, because when it's time to make hay, so to speak, in the summer, you definitely don't want to have to worry about changing the oil and doing the maintenance unless it's scheduled time to do it. But you want to do everything you can in the dead of winter. So we'll go ahead and head back into the house now. I think Cassie has a few chores that she wants to accomplish with a Super Clean as well.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching Gary and the boys work out in the garage. I've been thinking of ways that I could use this Super Clean around the house. I've taken the cooking grates off of my cook stove, and I've always struggled with how to clean these. And you can see, just touching them, they're just, I don't know if that's focusing in, but they're just gross. So this one is the foaming, and this one is a spray. They seem like they're about the same stuff, but I'm going to try both so you guys will know maybe what would work best with you. And I have a little brush in case I need that. I'm excited to try this out. There's lots of other ways we've thought about using it on our fireplace. I think Gary showed you on the car. Anywhere that you need a degreaser, so far has worked for us. I want to say thank you to Super Clean for sending this to us and letting us try it out. Now let's put it to the test in here and see what happens. Just sprayed the foaming one on it, and I can kind of hear it sizzling, making noises, so I'm not sure what that means, but I think it's doing its job. Gary took that one outside to hose it off. You don't want it to dry on it, so while he's doing that, I'm going to use the spray can one on this one and see if there's any difference. This one's smell is definitely much stronger. I don't know if I would use it in the house. It's just kind of making my eyes water. It didn't say foam. The other one said foam, but this one foams up way more. So let's get cleaning. Like I said, it is very strong. I have them sitting here. This one was cleaned with the foaming spray. This one I have not cleaned. You can see it's still dirty and gross looking. And then this one I cleaned with this can that it actually foamed a whole lot. That it was a little stronger. Definitely this one looks the best. I can touch it. It's not, well, I just touched that one. But I can touch it and it does not feel sticky and disgusting like it did. This one that I cleaned with this, I'm actually going to re-clean it with this can because, like I said, I do like it much better for this job. Remember though, if you do buy this and you're going to do it, it is pretty strong. You maybe want to wear a mask or something. It didn't hurt me or anything. It was just caught me off guard. It was much stronger smelling than I anticipated. So thank you so much, Super Clean, for sending this over. We really appreciate you guys. I'm going to get this finished up. I'll show you the finished product over on the stove. Before we show you the finished product, again, for this task, I preferred this over this, but there's a place for everything. And I just wanted to experiment and see for myself. This was completely clean when I started, and it is now really dirty, but look at this. Both sides, just disgusting, and this one as well. Instead of rinsing them off, we ended up just wiping them clean, and that worked a lot better. So hopefully you can find some Super Clean that works great for you. Down in the description is a link to our Amazon store, and we'll put in some Super Clean products, and you can go give them a try for yourself. Hope you guys have a great day, and God bless.